An evening head shave with Clubguy and Vikings Blade, coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's MarcoGeorge2.com. I'm back with another video. It's time for an evening head shave. I've got about 2.5, 3 days worth of growth here that has to come off. And yeah, I kind of neglected to do it, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a head shave featuring the Vikings Blade Chieftain Junior razor. This is a nice mild razor, and I'm going to be using a rainbow blade in there. And this is the second use for this rainbow blade. So, hopefully the mild quality of the razor will be there for smoothness, and that rainbow blade will bring up just a little bit of aggressiveness for the head shave. But I do want to keep it on the mild side. So that's why I'm using that blade and razor combination. My shave soap is going to be Phoenix Shaving Clubguy. Yeah, I've got some hot water in the puck right now. I'm going to be using my Atomic Rocket shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving. It's a 26 millimeter knot. Really nice softness, good backbone, but it also is a large enough knot to give me some nice coverage up there. My pre-shave also is going to be the Phoenix Shaving Cube 2.0. This is activated charcoal. It also has some menthol in there, so I'm going to use this as a pre-shave. And I'm going to need it because I got a little bit of growth here I got to knock down. I want the additional slickness. This also contains Formula CK6, whereas the Clubguy that I'm using here is the Kokum Butter formula. So kind of a 1-2 punch going on there. And finish it off with a Shash Allen block to get some feedback. A little bit of Lubriderm for upstairs. Might even mix it in with a little bit of the Clubguy Aftershave splash here just to get a little bit of that great scent up there. And that's what we're looking at. So let's take some of this because it's been soaking long enough prior to my turning on the camera. Just going to put that in there. And I'm going to use a little bit of that as a pre-shave. And I'm going to start with the cube. Let's get to the head shave. Okay, let me just take this and run this a little bit here and work that into kind of a pre-shave lather of sorts. I'm really going to enjoy the extra slickness of it. I'm really working it in against the grain of that hair that's there. And on the neck and behind the ears and the sideburns and that sort of thing. And I can feel the menthol. And I've got the menthol scent, which is nice. Okay, let me just rinse my hands off there a little bit. Okay, now let's get my brush here. Bring that out a little bit. Here is the Clubguy. Got a little bit of remnant, little water remnant in there from soaking. That helps. Okay, and just swirl this a little bit. And I think this brush is loaded now, but that's terrific. There we go. Okay, just gonna also dip the tip in there just a little bit. Want to add a little more water, just to kind of gauge it a little bit. You can always add water if you wring too much out of the brush. Oh, that's nice. Terrific. Nice, rich, and creamy. I feel that it's going to give me a good deal of protection. Wow, that's nice. Just gonna dip this into the water just a little bit. Just add a little bit more water. Wow, look at how much I got there. That's fantastic. Given that I've got a little more growth there, I'm gonna need this additional lather, I think. Let me get a mirror and take a look. See how it's coming together there in the back. Yeah, I'll make sure I want to get that all covered. That's good. And I can still feel the menthol coming through. Really nice. Okay, here's my razor. Gonna heat it up. A little swirl in the sink. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Yeah, that's nice. It's just slicing through that hair. That's terrific. That's great. Here's where I'm kind of flying blind a little bit. Just making sure I'm going in using straight strokes, that I'm not going this way. Nice, mild quality to this razor. Really doing a nice job so far. And I can feel the blade, but there is a nice smoothness to it. Yeah, I think the Chieftain Jr. was a really good choice for this particular shave. Got a little bit of sun on my head. Went to a graduation party yesterday. Was on the back deck, my neighbor's place. And yeah, I got a little bit of sun there. Maybe you can see that. Okay, let's just see what we got here. Okay. All right, I think that's a good first pass. We're going to go against the grain now. It's a little easier to go against the grain when I'm shaving in the back than going with the grain when I'm shaving in the back, especially when I'm doing it blind. But it is a better technique just to kind of feel your way through it. You just have to be careful just to use the razor, you know, in straight strokes like this. Don't go like this accidentally or you'll nick yourself. All right, let's just rinse this and then let's re-lather for a second pass. Well, not so much rinse as it is adding a little more water to get that second pass, get that lather going for a second pass. Boy, that's terrific stuff. And it's a great scent. It is an homage to Pinot Clubman, the original, but really, I think it's even better than the real deal. I really do. I think this is just a beautiful, beautiful scent. Very barbershop-like. Absolutely. Just want to make sure I've got my neck here. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to go against the grain, and I'm going to start back of my neck here. Very, very nice. Very good. Very smooth. Nice and smooth. That works very, very well. Don't really need to do the top of my head twice like that, but first pass usually gets it. And it is a little bit of thinner skin upstairs there. And it's usually right around here that I have to make sure that I get these kinds of areas here knocked down a little bit more. Let me rinse my hands and let me get a little bit off the brush here onto my hand like this. Get a little bit of cream there. And then I like to just lather with my hand and do a little bit of touch up here and there. Areas I may have missed. But for the most part, I got it. This is done. Boy, it's another great head shape. Wow. This is fantastic. Maybe a little bit right here. And this maybe. Okay. That's got it. Let's rinse this off. See a lot of hair in the sink there from this shave. It just took it down cleanly. Wow. About 2.5, 3 days worth of growth there. Let me just use a washcloth here to just kind of wipe that off. Help get that off rather cleanly there. Oh, that feels so much better. All right. Once more with this cloth. Boy, that's a wonderful scent. That is fantastic. All right, I'm going to use a little cold water on this cloth. Actually, I'm just going to use my hands and just douse my head with a little bit of cold water to close my pores. Nice, clean, fresh towel waiting for me. Looks like I had something up there, maybe like a little blemish or a little, I don't know what it was, but it looks like it's closed up with some cold water, so nothing major there at all. And again, it starts the skin starts to get a little thinner from here to here, so you do have to adjust your touch a little bit, just lighten up a little bit as that. I've found as the skin gets a little thinner up here, you have to lighten up a little more. But that's what makes great. That's what makes shaving with a DE razor so great. And again, I'm glad I used this mild razor because it I favor the mild razor. I like it, I enjoy it more, and I'm able to get a nice result. All right, so I'm going to use a little bit of a Shash block here, Allen block, Shash Allen block, and we're going to go ahead and get some feedback. For the most part, it's smooth. Get a hold of that there. For the most part, it's smooth. A little bit of a sting right there, but that's been there for quite some time from previous shaves, whether I was using a cartridge or a DE razor. So, well, drop that. Oops. None worse for the wear. But it's solid, so I'll keep going with it. Yeah, slipped out of my hand. It happens. Boy, haven't seen that much excitement in my shaving videos, have you? Okay, this is, you know what? Let's make sure that this is, yeah, it's dry now. That'll be fine. Just a little bit off the corner there. Oh well, I've had this thing for the longest time, that this Allen block. It was bound to happen, but that's why I like buying solid Allen blocks, because they're a little more robust, and I like the fact that they're not going to crumble from being compressed like that. So really, when I drop that, you know, just a corner broke off, and that'll smooth out. That'll smooth out over time. So that's all set up. Let's get a bit of Lubriderm for up there, about that much. And I'm going to take a little bit of the Clubguy. I'm going to put a couple of, just a little couple of drops in there. Just like that. Okay, just a few drops. Yeah, nice. So it's kind of like a scented balm. Oh, that's terrific. Nice. Nice result. Great shave. Great head shave. Really nice. I like it. You know, this guy right here, that'll seal up. That'll be fine. Nothing else that I can see. Just a really nice result. And the Vikings Blade Chieftain Jr., nice mild quality to this razor for a head shave, which was really nice. And of course, this Clubguy, really terrific stuff. The cube was great. Boy, this was just a great shave. Really enjoyed it. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetune.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out phoenixshaving.com for Clubguy and other great shaving soaps. A lot of great shaving gear up there. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksray, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel. Organized and categorized, you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.